Hey YouTubers, this is Natural Born Queen coming at you this evening. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you guys about scalp health. As we all know, a healthy scalp produces healthy hair. So tonight we're going to be focusing on maintaining healthy scalp. The scalp needs to be taken care of like any other part of our body, but we focus a lot on the hair and we focus a lot on our face and other parts of the body, and we don't take care of the scalp as much as we should. So tonight we're going to dedicate this video to our scalps. The scalp goes through a lot, and some of it can be, a lot of it can be avoided. Some of the scalp conditions are dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, psoriasis, and there are others out there, but those are a few. If you've noticed patchy, dry, scaling crust on your scalp, or itching and soreness, then maybe you have one of those scalp conditions and you want to check up on that and take care of it. With the dandruff, it's basically shedding dead skin. Some people have it more severe than others, but that can be taken care of, if not eliminated altogether by just, following basic steps. These are a few steps that you want to avoid, that basically will ensure you having a healthier scalp. So here we go. The first one I'd like to mention is chemicals. Now, everyone knows you will go into a salon, you walk in, and you will not notice, not one stylist would be applying a relaxer to anyone's hair without having gloves on. But yet, in return, we would sit there and have that hot, burning chemical placed on our scalp without any protection. That causes unnecessary damage to our hair follicles. So that would be number one that we should avoid. Number two would be rough scalp massages. We can avoid that. Number three, oh God knows I was very guilty of this one, tight hairstyles. I would walk into the salon, bright-eyed, big smile, black young lady, and walk out just in pain, looking like an Asian woman. My hair is so tight, but then I would not want to take it out because I've spent so many hours in the salon and so much money on this hairstyle, so I wouldn't want to take it out, and that causes unnecessary wear and tear on your scalp. It's just plain unnecessary, and you want to avoid that. You want to avoid extreme heat. You want to avoid washing your hair with hot water, very hot water. I know I saw on a board once that this lady was claiming that wash your hair with hot water, it will stimulate your scalp and helps your hair to grow. But stimulating your scalp is a lot easier than basically boiling your scalp. You don't need to do that. The scalp has a great amount of blood vessels, and to stimulate your scalp so that the sebaceous glands produce the sebum. The sebum is an oily matter that lubricates the scalp. So to get your scalp to produce this sebum, you just need to give yourself a scalp massage, a gentle scalp massage, and that stimulates the follicles and stimulates the scalp to produce sebum and help, once or twice a week is good if you don't have the time. And if you do have time, try to do it more often. You don't need to, go ahead and use very, very hot water and go the unnecessary route. The tips I'd like to share with you tonight that you should do, that you don't want to avoid, is to keep your scalp clean. Find a pH balanced moisturizing shampoo that will cleanse the scalp. the hair is not what you're focusing on to clean. You're focusing on the scalp. The scalp is really needs to be cleaned, because if there's a lot of buildup on your scalp, then the follicles will get clogged. And when the follicles are clogged, then the hair cannot push itself out. Therefore, and if the follicles are not used as much, they're not going to work anymore, thus causing you to have permanent bald spots. So you want to avoid putting lots of grease and especially greases with mineral oil, petrolatum, and all this different type of stuff. You want to avoid those type, clogging your follicles with this type of stuff. You want to avoid, just a lot of conditioners and products on top of products. You want to make sure that, once or twice a week that you're washing your hair with a pH balanced moisturizing shampoo. And like I said about the gentle massages, you can do that with or without oil. Now, the oil that is closest to our natural sebum is the jojoba oil. If you want to use oil to give yourself a scalp massage, you want to use a very light oil like the jojoba oil. There are a few others. You don't want to use oils like castor oil that is very heavy. You want to use castor oil on your ends, but not on your scalp. Jojoba oil, coconut oil are a few of the oils that you want to use on your scalp, because they're easily absorbed into the scalp and they will not clog your follicles. You want to use gentle products. You don't want to go ahead and use sodium lauryl sulfates or laureth sulfates, because it's harsh and it dries out the scalp, and you don't want your scalp dry, because then the hair that comes out of it will be dry and it'll just break. So you don't want that as well. You want to eat a balanced diet, and if you're not eating as healthy as you should, then you should add some supplements to your diet, just to make sure that you get some nutrients in there to help your scalp. Because if you're putting just junk into your body, then junk is going to come out. Your hair is going to come out looking like junk. That's basically it. Don't overwash your hair. You don't have to, wash your hair every single day using harsh detergents or whatever. Use everything in moderation. Don't scratch your hair with nails or combs or different objects, because I know, when I had a weave and your hair would be itching, you would use rat tail combs or anything that can get to that itch, and that's not healthy for the hair. You don't want to do that. Again, you don't want to use too much products on your scalp. Be careful of product buildup. Protect your scalp from just the environment itself. You want to avoid stress. You want to protect your scalp from the sun, wind, and cold, harsh weather. So you want to take care of your scalp. And like I said at the beginning of the video, a healthy scalp grows healthy hair. And if you want healthy hair, you want to take care of your scalp. So ladies, this is just a few tips that I wanted to share with you guys. I love bringing information to you guys, and if you guys have tips and suggestions and comments that you want to share with me, as long as it is constructive criticism and it is not disrupting my other viewers and it's not rude, then that is fine. I welcome you all to just find information and share it with me as well. I'm no guru. I don't know it all. So if you find something that I have not mentioned, please share it with my viewers. I'm sure they're very willing to listen to what you guys have to say. Be safe, be cool, and always be divalicious. I love you guys. Take care. And what else? Yeah, that's basically it. Like I said before, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.